Hey folks, we are looking at Friday the 24th finally of February 2023. So welcome to a pre-US look ahead. Let's have a looky see what's going on here. For me, I think basically I'm short DAX. I think these markets are going down based off of the 15,570s here on the DAX. I think if we can't hold below 15,570s, I think, if we close an hour even above the 570s, I think we're going to rip to the upside. But looking at the DAX specifically, and I
Sources
know this is a
G20 meeting
pre,
says
sorry, hold
US
on a
and
sec.
China to hold deputy.
So, I know this is a pre-US market, but I have been enjoying European markets over the last couple of weeks here. So really, yeah, I think if we go out in the weeklies here, right, we are looking pretty stiff towards new all-time highs. If we want to rip any further to the upside, I just don't know what we can do. Look at the past couple of weeks here, just ranging here completely. 317s on the low, 15,570s on the high. I'm playing the range and I'm looking for a run below today for Friday. So that's what we're looking at on Europe. Then going over to the NASDAQ. Look, we've seen some buyers coming in on the 200 EMA here so far. 2 days of support against that and putting in a bit of a doji here yesterday against that 236s. But it's kind of not really able to hold that well at the moment. So I think if we pass down below the 200 again today, I think we're going to open up quite a bit more to the downside. But you've seen that really good support coming in there on the Nasdaq. Um, I don't really like trades on the Nasdaq at the moment. But I know a lot of people are loading up long on tech at the moment. I'm out of my longs on Facebook. Um, and I don't really think we can run too much more at today. I don't know. I just don't like the longs. I don't feel comfortable. Suppose here, yeah, we were looking at this morning, but essentially what you're seeing is that we are now basically down back again below the mother downtrend here that we've seen on last year. So your sellers coming in on the bottom of this bull flag area. So we're outside of the bull flag and we're not really doing any sort of a job of trying to get back in. Okay, so negative GDP figures this morning out of Germany. Of course, big day on the docket for US data. We're getting PCE and headline and core PCE prices coming later on today. Looking for core set to come out 4.3%, prior 4.4, and the headline no guidance 5% was the prior. And then personal spending also coming with that data, and then Michigan consumer expectations and consumer sentiment to come at 3 o'clock. New home sales also in there as well. And then a couple of governors speaking, FOMC, MPC speakers this evening. But for me, I think, look, let's wait until we see PCE. I like the shorts, to be honest, until we can actually hold above yesterday's close, at least, which is around 40 20s, we'll call it, on the SPOOs. Otherwise, I think we're selling off of the highs today and we're going down to 39.66 halves. And we could even go lower. We could even go lower, especially if these PC prices come in hot above that 4% expectation. All right, and that's equities. Just one thing I was really saw last night was we broke down this huge demand area here, 39 or 32 911s to 33 018s on the Dow yesterday. Really broke that down, and then we just round tripped all the way back on the market. And I just thought that looks a little desperate for me. I thought maybe if we have a good old run down on this, then we could come in the next day into PC and just rally the shit out of it. But I think this sort of barcoding we see yesterday, I don't know. I don't know. Either which way, I don't look for shorts on the Dow once when we're above this demand area. I can't do it, unfortunately, as bearish as I might want to be. And that doesn't exactly yield what I want, and what the market actually does are always two different things. So look, we've seen really good excess below this area here, or into this area yesterday. We no exception to that rule. Excess was bought right back up. to close on well, actually, to close higher than the open. So let's see what we get today. I really kind of don't like US equities at the moment. I just think it's way too volatile. And then oil, yeah, coming in with a smaller build than the APIs yesterday. I think we got a 7 mil build on what was a 9.89 million build on APIs the night before. Really good selling ops here against the 75.96s that we got involved with here. Multiple occasions, ran down to VWAP, couldn't break below. Still looking for a 73.15s to trade down below. Again, selling there at half five, bang, down she goes back to the PVAH. So really nice ops here on oil yesterday. And of course, now breaking this back up we go today. Not really doing too much here on oil. So for me, I actually do like the shorts coming back down, targeting 73s um, in the medium term. And today, it's going to have to get down below PVAH and then sort of do something like, test against 75.96s or PVAH before I get short and then look for that down. So yeah, that's oil, and that's a run around the markets. Yeah, look, listen, we could go on for a long time here, but we won't. All right, listen, have a good session, and I'll see you next week. All right, enjoy the weekend. Bye bye.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are confirmed to go for orbit. Roger.